Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster. Turn to a savage pocket.
Yo, what's up YouTube? Back at it with another draft recap from my draft recap series, and let's start with the Arizona Cardinals. First pick in the draft, Hassan Reddick out of Temple. Great pick. Really like the player. His draft stock skyrocketed after the Combine and the Senior Bowl. I don't know where he's going to really play. I think he's going to play inside linebacker for them. He could move up to DN on some plays. He has some great coverage ability. He came into Temple as a walk-on cornerback, and then he converted to a DN. Now he's going to play linebacker. This dude played all over the field. It seems like the Cardinals really like these players that like to play everywhere. Like they like Dion Buchanan, Tyrann Mathieu. Like all these players just play everywhere on the field. They can play wherever they need them to, and I think that Hassan Reddick is another player that can just play wherever on the field, and you plug him in anywhere and he'll get to work. I didn't see that much production out of Temple, but this pick is really good for the Cardinals and their defense, where they plug in a lot of different players. On to the next pick. Alright, next pick in the draft was Budda Baker, D-back out of Washington. I really like the pick. I don't know where he's going to play on this team, but I like Budda Baker as a prospect. He's kind of like a Tyrann Mathieu kind of player. Like, he's small but aggressive. He gets a ball hawk. He is just really pesky, kind of, like that or whatever. But I like the pick. Just don't know where he's going to play, but they could plug him in wherever. He might play free safety. They might move Tyrann Mathieu to cornerback or like slot. But having these two on the field at the same time is going to be deadly. There'll be a lot of turnovers. He is a ball hawk. He is just really aggressive, and I really like the pick by the Cardinals. I think that they can get a lot out of their first two picks in this draft, and yeah, great pick. Alright, next pick in the draft, they got Chad Williams, wide receiver out of Grambling State. I think this was a need for them. They needed wide receiver. This guy had a lot of production out of Grambling, even though it is Grambling, but there are a couple of concerns about this guy. He got kicked off his first team. I forgot where he played college first, but I know he got kicked off his first team for some concerns, and he needs to focus, but he had some great production at Grambling, and I believe that Larry Fitzgerald can help mentor him. He's really fast. He had just a lot of great play, but it was Arizona. He got kicked off Arizona, but he needs to hone in some stuff. He's very fast, has a lot of potential, but needs to show that he can produce at the NFL level instead of Grambling. So I like the pick, but he needs to focus and he needs to get some stuff done. I think Larry Fitzgerald can help him, Bruce Arians can help him, and I believe that he will produce in his next couple years. Next pick in the draft was Dorian Johnson, offensive lineman. I like the pick, just a few concerns. He has a lot of liver concerns, and I'd be kind of weary about taking him, especially in the 4th round, but the coaching staff and the medical staff at Arizona thinks that he is fine and he's ready to go. So I have faith in him. He was thought of as one of the best offensive linemen in the class till these liver issues arose, but I think that he is going to turn into a good player as long as he stays healthy. So big guy, can help pave this offensive lineman. They have a few players in place there, but they need a little bit of help. They need to keep Carson Palmer upright, and they need to help out David Johnson in the run game. But this is a start, and I like the pick.